Hello everybody, I am your host and host Raksha with another video. So, in this video we're gonna talk about what are common mistakes a CA student makes and how do we avoid them. So this particular question will be divided into multiple sub parts and today we are gonna discuss about procrastination. So procrastination, oh that sounds like a very familiar word, isn't it? So procrastination में अपन क्या करते हैं, we feel like there's a lot of time. We start late studying for our exams and it becomes very frustrating towards the end कि कैसे करेंगे भाई, अभी तो टाइम ही नहीं है, इतना ऑफिस का काम, फिर इतनी सिलेबस कंप्लीट करना, या तो कुछ है नहीं, इतने लेक्चर्स पेंडिंग है. ओ माय गॉड, द टेंशन इज intense. So how do we address this particular problem of procrastination? Before we head into the tips, so I have a quote for you. You can become more than what you have got because you can become more than what you are. This particular quote I'm trying to emphasize because we have limitless opportunities. What you are today and what you're gonna be tomorrow is gonna be totally different. So don't judge yourself by whatever past you have had, because your current and your future is much more better than your past. So you need to have confidence in yourself and you just need to believe in yourself that yes, you can do it and anything will be achievable. So let's get started with our tips. So tip number 1, break down the large chunk of task into small manageable tasks. Yes, CA is voluminous. We know, we have got into this course because we knew this is a very challenging course. So we need to have a plan of how do we address this voluminous amount of data which we need to understand and process. So the first thing which can help us to not procrastinate is thinking, convincing yourself that हो जाएगा, इतना ही syllabus है, ये तो मैं कर लूँगा. I mean, it's no different because even when we were in 12th standard or 10th standard, we used to study 7-8 subjects, including languages. So it's nothing new. It's more or less, subjects are 7 to 8, no doubt. But yes, it is voluminous. So we need to have plan in a place. So we have to properly break down. First, convince yourself, okay, दिस इज़ इट, इतना ही पढ़ना है, इससे ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं है, ये तो मैं कर लूँगा. वो कॉन्फिडेंस होगा तो आराम से हो जाएगा. द सेकेंड टिप विच आई हैव इज टू हैव रियलिस्टिक गोल्स. सो वंस यू कन्विंस योर सेल्फ कि ठीक है हो जाएगा, दैट डजंट मीन दैट यू आर ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट कि ठीक है मैं कर लूँगा, पढ़ने की क्या ज़रूरत है. नो, दैट इज़ नॉट गोना हेल्प. What we need to do here is have realistic goals in place that okay, I have my exams in May or November and I need to complete at least 3 months before the exams, which means I have so much time left and I need to plan accordingly. So that's how you do a realistic goal check. So once you plan accordingly, once your goals are in place, try to implement it. The next tip, which is again a continuation, which is establishing a routine. So once you set the goals, once you know what you have to do, make a routine out of it. I know working, studying becomes very hectic at the end of the day, but we cannot let it go because once that factor of studying goes from your life, I don't think it is easier to come back and study because it's gonna take a lot of time for you to actually process the information and sit for long studying hours. So please, whatever it is, even if you're in your first year or 6 months of your article, start studying a little bit, like 1 hour, 1.5 hours. I mean, there's no doubt or nothing wrong in not studying early. So yes, of course, you will not remember anything at the end of second year, third year, but at least you will have the momentum of studying and you will have the touch with it so that you will not feel heavy when you actually start your preparations in full-fledged. So set your routine, study for 1 hour, 2 hours consistently, no matter how hectic your day has gone, but please set a routine. Oh, motivation time. Success is never owned. It's rented and due every day. This is my personal favorite. So we all know success is like overrated, isn't it? But yeah, kya kar sakte hain? But success is not a one-time thing. It is due and rendered every day. Every day we need to outperform best and we need to learn out of everything, and that's how life is enjoyable, and that's how life is interesting, and that's how you keep yourself happy. So we need to take things in a very positive way, and we need to work hard for it so that we don't lag behind. So tip number 4, eliminating distractions. Yes, I know if you go around social media, a lot of people will be talking about how to avoid distractions, how to be productive and whatnot. But I'm not gonna give you any bhashan or lecture here. But we cannot eliminate it, of course, that's there. But to an extent, we can avoid it. We need to have that self control for ourselves. Okay, मैं इतना ही देखूंगा, 20 मिनट के लिए देखूंगा तो 20 मिनट के लिए देखूंगा, उसके बाद मैं फ़ोन बंद कर दूंगा. या what you can do is put your phone on a Gen Z mode. But Gen Z mode, I feel that is more tempting, because you don't study, you just study for the sake of studying because you're not interested. You'll be like, when will my timer be off, and when will I get back my phone? So personally for me, Gen Z mode is not that effective, but if it works for you, too good. Let me know what other things you do to keep yourself distracted. But the tips I have for you is keep your phone away. If you know that something is tempting you, make sure that you pamper yourself in a way that you will reward after you complete something, so that that particular motivation helps you to study better. Next tip I have for you is using a timer. So sitting for long hours can be very challenging, but if you have a timer in place, let's say I'm gonna sit only for 1 hour and then I'll take a break. That 1 hour is gonna make you study effectively. It's not really about the quantity of time, but it's really the quality of the efforts you're gonna put in for that 1 hour. So use a timer if it works for you. And yeah, and again with a timer, it's not like, okay, you are rushing up because you have to complete that particular task. No, that's not how it works. But having a timer in place actually makes you feel organized. Okay, I have this much time left, I cannot use so much time for this particular topic or particular task, and you try to improve yourself, and that's where your effectiveness and efficiency comes into place. The next tip I have for you is finding an accountability partner. So the CA journey as such is a very long journey. Particularly in CA final, it's like 3 years long journey where we do our articleship. First year mein to we'll be like, okay, we'll learn the work, we'll do the work, we'll understand the work better, पढ़ाई तो बाद में हो जाएगी. Yes, I agree, that's one of the perspectives, but according to me, starting early is always a better option. So what I mean by finding an accountability partner is talk to a friend who has similar exams or similar mindset of yours, and make sure you're updating your daily targets or weekly targets to him, so that you stay on track and the other person is also staying on track. For me personally, my friends, what they do is they keep asking me constantly on a regular intervals कि क्या हुआ, कैसे हुआ, क्या status है अभी. So whenever there is no progress, I myself feel guilty. अरे यार मेरा कुछ हुआ नहीं, I need to start focusing and be consistent again. So that's how you make yourself push towards the goal, and you procrastinate less. So find an accountability partner who has similar mindset, and make sure that it is not there's a healthy competition between you two, so that it benefits both of you. The last tip which I have for you is practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself and avoid harsh self-criticisms. Recognize that everyone has struggles with procrastination. Not everybody will have the same level of comfort as me, but of course you can always come up with excuses or you can come up with solutions. So it's upon us. So make sure you're kind to yourself, you're kind to your surroundings, and make use of all the opportunities you get into the way, and that's it. So procrastination जितना कम करेंगे उतना ही अपने लिए अच्छा है. So closing up this video with a beautiful quote is, the top of one mountain is the bottom of next. So keep climbing, keep moving forward. अपने को रुकना नहीं है, बस चलते जाना है. चलते रहो, मंजिल आसान लगेगी. So to sum up, break down the heavier task into smaller tasks, set realistic goals, set a timer, eliminate your distractions as much as possible, find a partner who motivates you and supports you to perform better, and have self-compassion for yourself, so that whenever you feel down or less motivated, it's okay, you're trying to come back in a very subtle and positive way. and set realistic goals and set your routine. I mean, routine is very important. We have to be consistent no matter what. I am not, but I will try to be consistent moving forward. That's one of the commitment from my end. But yeah, let me know if you're gonna be consistent too. Let's do it together, and I know we can crack CA final amazingly. So that's it from my end. Hope you liked the video, and if you did, please subscribe, like, and share the video and the content. Let me know what your views are about my perspectives, and this is Raksha signing off. See you in the next video. Bye.